Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jarvis back, man. I want to make a video real quick. Today, I want to talk about the 5 must-haves in lawn care that I carry with me at all times that I've learned over the years that I have to have with me, that I'm gonna keep with me in my truck. You know, when I'm out doing yards, when I'm out doing landscaping jobs, whatever it is, there's always things that you taking on and off the trailers like rakes, a hoe, shovels, stuff like that. Sometimes we can leave it on the trailer. Sometimes we take it off pitchforks and wheelbarrows and stuff like that. But there are 5 things that I've learned that I have included in my lawn care setup that are very important that I never find myself without. And today I'm gonna show them to you. All right, so today I got y'all in the shop. I'm trying to make the best of a rain day, and this is a video I've been wanting to do for a while. It's currently raining. We ain't hardly been able to get a break from all the rain, so I just want to take time and show y'all, and maybe this will help somebody out, and I explain to y'all why I feel like these things are important. You know what I'm saying? So while we can't mow grass today, this is what we're gonna do. The first thing is a bucket. I keep a bucket on back of my truck at all times. I keep 2 buckets actually on back of the bed of my truck. And the reason being, now the type of properties I do, I pull weeds. I pull weeds out of most of the beds anyway. If on my regular basic mowing, weed pulling bed maintenance is not included. That is something that you have to add on, but the way I set my business up, we do include that in the monthly price. But when I do pull weeds, I put all my weeds in a bucket. So when I take this bucket with me, when I go through the beds, I pull weeds. But also, even besides pulling weeds, this bucket is used every single time I'm in the truck. Because if I drink a bottle of water, or if I eat a banana, the banana peels, all my trash, I have a trash bucket on back of my truck. I keep me 2 buckets with me on back of my truck at all times. So therefore, I don't have to go through the bed of my truck cleaning my truck up because I always keep a bucket on it. Then when you come home, all you have to do is grab that bucket, dump it in the big trash can, and you're done. So I advise y'all to make sure you get a bucket. Make sure you get a bucket and use a bucket at all times. Second thing, this is something that I found very important when I was in business and I didn't use Bluetooth headphones. I always found myself missing calls because the truth of the matter is, when you running a trimmer or you on that zero turn or you running a blower, the vibration from those tools and those mowers and stuff, you can't feel the vibration of your phone. And then all the noise, of course, you won't be able to hear, your phone ringing. So what I done, I found me some Bluetooth headphones, and this is not sponsored, but these are 3M headphones, 3M Bluetooth headphones. I've been using them now for about 2 years. I haven't had a problem with them. Actually, I've been out in the rain with them on. I've been out in the rain and they've been rained on. So they usually last me about 3 or 4 days before I have to charge them again. But it is I do have the little charger card in the truck. I keep it in the truck. So number 2 are the headphones. This is not in any particular order that I'm doing this. I'm just showing y'all the top 5. So headphones are very important to me because when I'm out there on the property, I can listen to my podcast, different podcasts. I can listen to music. I can hear my phone calls when they come in because it rings straight through the headphone. So I just turn the mower down, or I walk away from the mower, or sit the trimmer down, and I take my phone call. So I won't have to miss no more phone calls with my Bluetooth headphones. Number 3 is a tarp. I promise you I got like 7, 8 tarps in my truck. I keep tarps under the back seat of my truck. And the reason I keep these tarps are very important to me because when I'm out, if it sticks in the yard, stuff like that all through the yard, I don't want to just pick up sticks and be walking around with sticks. So what I do, I flap my tarp out. And I grab that tarp and I just drag that tarp behind me. And I'll stop and I load all my sticks on the tarp, And when I'm done loading all my sticks on the tarp, I just simply grab the corner of that tarp, and I pick it up almost like a bag and just throw it on back of the truck. And another thing, when we doing leaf cleanups, I rake leaves onto the tarps, and I just drag tarps of leaves on the trailer because I don't have a dump trailer. And when I get to the dump, I just pull tarps of leaves off one at a time. Pull that tarp of leaves off, dump the leaves out, and fold that tarp up, put it up, next tarp, same thing. So, and it's good for hedge trimming when you're trimming bushes and shrubs. It's good to get all your clippings and stuff like that. So I advise y'all again, if you want to use this, use it. That's why I put this video out there, so maybe I can help somebody by sharing what I do in my business, and this will be able to help y'all. That's number 3 is a tarp. So I keep a tarp with me at all times, and I line the bed of my truck with it when I'm doing cleanup jobs, whether it's sticks and different stuff like that. Even mulch, when I'm getting mulch, rock, topsoil, whatever I'm getting, I always put a tarp down, whether it's on the bed of my truck and or on my trailer. I have multiple different sizes of tarps, but the one I always keep with me and I have like a lot of is the 5x8 tarp. So I make sure I have tarps with me at all times. Number 4 is a little different, but I have these spray bottles, and I have different things in these spray bottles. Actually, this particular spray bottle got a fungicide in it for plants and stuff like that. But that's not what I keep with me at all times. This actually stay here at the shop, but I just grabbed the bottle to show you. But I have like 4 or 5 of these bottles, these spray bottles, regular spray bottles. And now, what I keep with me, and I'm gonna show you real quick. The spray bottle that I keep with me is right there on my mower. And I put that I mounted that little compartment or whatever you want to call it. I mounted that on my mower, on my Vertex, specifically for that. I put that on there specifically for that spray bottle, because when I'm out, when what I keep in it is weed and grass killer. So when I'm out on the properties and I'm trimming or I'm riding a 0 turn, I keep that bottle right there. So when I see grass growing in the concrete, I just get that little spray bottle and I spray it. I go down the little sidewalks and I spray it. I keep a big backpack sprayer with me also, a 4-gallon backpack sprayer. But if you have a 4-gallon backpack sprayer, you know how heavy it is and how much work it is to take it on and off all the time. Well, if all you have is just that little spray bottle, it don't take nothing. If you see a couple of weeds in the beds, if you are maintaining those beds, you see a couple of weeds in the beds. Let me fix this camera. You see a couple of weeds in those beds, it won't take much. It won't take much to spray those few weeds just with a handheld little sprayer. And a lot of the times what I do, I go to the Dollar Tree and I get like bleach cleaner or something like that, and I don't use a bleach cleaner, I just pour it out. Or you find something to use it on, but I just take that bottle because it's a whole lot cheaper. It wasn't nothing but $1. Well, now the Dollar Trees are more expensive, but that's number 4. I keep weed and grass killer with me in a spray bottle to spray my weeds in the cracks in the sidewalks and driveways and in some of the beds. Number 5. Okay, now a lot of people always holler about different ways to do stuff on a laptop, cell phones, and stuff like that. But I keep a notebook with me. I keep a notebook with me. Yes, I have CRMs, I have Yardbook, I have all that stuff. I have different stuff that I can go on to my phone and log that stuff in. But it's a difference when I'm out there on the property and I can jot all the people's names and stuff down. I have to keep a notebook with me, and this keep a lot of information. You know, when I first meet a customer, I can always just jot little stuff down. I haven't found a software where I can put in the information and it's real easy to access, and I can change a lot of stuff real easy versus a notebook. So I keep a notebook with, this is what works best for me. I keep a notebook with me at all times. These are the 5 things I don't care where you catch me. If I'm in my truck and I got my trailer with me, I will always have these 5 things with me. These things are important, and they for sure help my business, and they help me to be able to, you know, be more efficient and proficient. So I just wanted to take time, man, to share that with y'all. I want to know what few things, maybe you got 3 things that you keep with you at all times. If this video helped y'all, I want y'all to like it, leave a comment. If you keep 5 things or 10 things that you keep in your truck or on your landscaper trailer at all times, I want to know what they are, man. Again, man, it's Jarvis, Kingdom Lawn Care, man. Y'all take care. We making the best of the rain days, man. We out.